All right, so we're here with Austin Van Zant. He is our MVP Fortnite player in the Spring 2019 ECAC Championship. So, Austin, how do you feel right now?
I feel great. It was a great day today. We won both our matches. We were the underdogs, I guess you could say, and we came out on top. We rolled both teams, so.
Yeah, so they made it sound like we were the underdogs, but the whole time I was feeling really good.
Yeah.
Really good about it. So regarding the matches that you played today, do you have any specific thoughts that you want to share with us about that or anything along those lines?
The matches today, I guess, there was some good parts, some bad parts. I made a lot of bad plays today, but we ended up capitalizing. My teammate ended up helping us a lot. He kept us together.
Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, and I mean, it was quite an interesting outcome to see, how this is played, because for folks that don't know how the ECAC Fortnite is played, it's not played like the traditional game. Can you elaborate on how the tournament works a little bit?
How the tournament works, it's kind of like what I would call wager matches. So you go in duo squads, 2 different teams, and whoever gets the most kills would win, in the sense. But I do like the format for regular season, but if you were going to do playoffs in a tournament, I think you should have LAN, be your own server type of thing.
Right.
Because then at that point, we only could enter 1 team into the Fortnite thing. We could have had 4 teams. It would have made 100 people. It would have been awesome. Right.
Understood. All right, so switching gears, what's your favorite game of all time?
Favorite game of all time? RuneScape.
Is it really?
Yeah, RuneScape.
RuneScape. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, easily.
That's incredible.
RuneScape.
And
I have a max cape in RuneScape, so. Yeah.
Okay. So, what's your favorite video game character?
Favorite video game character would have to be either Ratchet or Clank from the Ratchet and Clank series. That's my childhood.
Yeah. So Stockton Esports, a relatively new program. We've only been established for a few months. That being said, we've come to the championship now and won. Do you have any advice or any ideas for the program? If you could pick one thing that you would either add or change, what would that be?
To our program personally, or?
Yeah, if you could make one change to Stockton Esports to make it better, what would you do?
Well, what I would do to make Stockton Esports better is to, in my sense, get the name out a little bit quicker, because I didn't even know about it until maybe 3-4 days before we were starting playing. And that's when I set up my team and stuff. But it was our first semester doing it, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So now we got the ball rolling. We got a championship under our belt. We're set. Yeah.
Yeah, at this point.
We got I feel like there's so many hidden gems at Stockton of kids that play casually, but there's probably some ballers that just haven't came out yet.
Yeah, I mean, and on that note, one of your colleagues, Damien, who had played in these matches, Fortnite isn't what you would consider his top game or top title, right? He's sort of a casual player that's just unbelievably good at the game, right? So that was a fantastic match, in particular the finals there. So can you talk to me about the last few seconds of the finals? It did look like at the end there was a victory in the Battle Royale. Was that any of the players that were competing, or?
It was, with the victory, we had, I think it was 5 or 6 people left, and it was a full squad, it looked like, and I pushed down to the full squad trying to just take them on by myself. We were going to win the game anyway, and I ended up dying. Okay. And they ended up, after that, they killed the rest of the squad, I guess, the other team. And I looked at my feed, and somebody died in the storm, and that's why we won the game. Some rando died in the storm.
Okay. All right, well, Austin, thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The MVP for Stockton in the ECAC Fortnite Spring 2019 Finals.